Shubor nakaslem jong udongsan Hima.
Director ka Neigrihms Professor Dr. Nalin Mehta ulaong bama shimet wala uday director danya kabor ban Bhah ka Thung Thung jam na marba ka te ka jaka sumar ka Hapoh ka Jingpeit jong ka Sorkar Pdeng. Habaya day bat kani Dr. Nalin ula pensyai halor ka jingkeno ka HYC bakaladan ka jing Thung ka bambiang ha ka babun ni kinong snong ka jela kimsem na yorung ha ki post nursing officer. Dr. Nalin ulaong baka ka baka HYC ka dawa kadai ka mamsyong nongrim bat ka bamla ban pensyong niya. Shu Dr. Nalin ulaong baka Neigrihms ka Hapoh ka jing penia jong ka Sorkar Pdeng bat ka ban but iki kendon balabu da ka riti sensyar kari halor ka Bhah Thung jam lani ka reservation. Nalor kata ula pensyai baka Neigrihms kamna ban penken iki kendon balabu.
And statements made which are totally baseless. Not only are they unreasonable, but they are unjust. I do not have the powers to make any reservation. We are a central government hospital. We follow whatever is laid down by the constitution in terms of the percentage for reservation. There is reservation for general or unreserved category. And unreserved seats are open to everybody, even SC, ST, OBC may get those, and a lot of them do. Then there is SC, ST, OBC, persons with disabilities and economically weaker section. They all have a very strictly laid down percentage and we cannot violate that. If I have 100 candidates who have applied and I have 20 seats for SC, and if there are 30 SC candidates, I can only take 20. But if they have performed well, they may get unreserved seats. So there are times I have more people than the total number of seats for ST because some of them have done well enough to take unreserved seats. But I cannot increase the percentage of ST or SC or OBC. That is totally illegal and I can get into very serious trouble if I play with that figure. That is constitutional. Number two, Neigrihms does not have the capacity or the competence to conduct an examination. Earlier there were paper examinations, now they are all computer-based examinations. We do not have the infrastructure, we do not have the technical expertise. So this is outsourced on the basis of tendering. We let out a tender, people apply, whoever has the lowest L1 in the bid, they get to conduct the examination. We have been in touch through the Ministry of Health. We have a memorandum of understanding with one company now, which does examinations, which is recruitment examinations for not only Neigrihms, but also for RIMS in Imphal, Manipur, and for RIPANs in Aizawl, Mizoram. Now, the capacity of candidates, there was a recent uproar because a lot of candidates from Shillong had to go to Guwahati. And the representatives who met me said we should all have the exams here. Neigrihms does not have computer-based test center. And within Shillong, NIT, RK Mission, NEHU, there are a few places where there are capacity available. So they were contacted, maximum amount of capacity that we could utilize from them was utilized. And when the number of candidates was huge, so the rest of them were accommodated in other centers like happens. And one more thing you need to understand, Neigrihms conducts an exam which is all India exam. It is not only for Meghalaya. So the recruitment exams, like the MBBS and MD/MS exams is conducted where lakhs of people apply. I have only 50 undergraduate seats. But the candidates who come here have to qualify through NEET. Similarly also for postgraduate. For my recruitment is also all India entrance. I cannot give 80% reservation. At best, there were Group A, Group B and Group C. For Group C, I can give the state reservation quota, which is 40+%, 44. And we follow that. For most of my examinations, the number of ST people who get seats are more than the percentage which is reserved because some of them perform well and take unreserved seats. But this demand for making sure that we give it only to the people of Meghalaya is not possible. Not because I don't want it. It is not possible because the laid down criteria for unreserved, for SC, ST and OBC, we don't get OBC here. OBC people, for example, I get from Rajasthan, I even get from Kerala. So we cannot stop them from coming. And this is the rule which is made by the central government. The other thing, all these representatives who come to me expecting me to make changes, they are coming to the wrong man. They can submit a memorandum which I can pass on to the ministry. If anything needs to be done here, that needs to be done through the Ministry of Health. And if any amendment has to be made, that has to be done through the powers that be. Because it is unfortunate and it is at times hurtful that people threaten us, people try to intimidate. We are all civilized people. And here we are running, in fact, I don't think there is anybody else who is doing a bigger service to the people of Meghalaya and the entire Northeast region than the doctors who are working 24/7 here in Neigrihms, and we are serving the community. Now to us, if you come and say that we lock your hospital down, I think we can be a little more sensible, educated and civilized in dealing with these issues. Nothing is there on the planet which cannot be dealt with discussions. We don't have to become aggressive. We are both working for the same state. I am working here for Meghalaya. So are you. So why don't we get together, put our strength and forces together and work for the benefit of the people? We don't have to intimidate or become aggressive or threaten each other. But one thing is there. Every single recruitment here, every single examination that is conducted here is conducted as per rules. We have very well laid down and specific recruitment rules for every single category of staff that we need to recruit. I cannot bypass that. Then we have very well laid down reservation percentages for various categories of posts that I have. I cannot tweak that. If I have, say, I'll give you an example. If I have 100 seats, then a small percentage is unreserved, and bits and pieces you have SC, ST, OBC, persons with disability, and also for economically weaker sections. So that is well laid down in the constitution. Everybody knows it, including the people who come to me representing for 80%. They know 80% is not possible. And it's not in my powers.